What's good, Flow State Jedis? So I'm back in Kolkata right now. I was in Delhi for a while. I got asked this question about leadership, and mainly I've been getting quite a bunch of comments and questions around leadership, subliminals, but also manifestation, and what exactly is the mindset towards manifestation that I should, hold on to or grasp onto. This is what this video is going to talk about today. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. Today we're talking all about what is that mindset of manifestation that just gets you the results that you want. So it starts from the state, and a state meaning it's a state of mind. That's where the spark starts. The thoughts that you had got you to where you're at now. What's really important for you is to understand this mindset of, I've already got it. It's already mine. I think from resisting being broke, you're keeping yourself broke, because whatever we resist will persist. I think from being scared of losing your money, you're gonna lose your money because that fear grows greater the more attention that we put on that fear. The thing that you actually want, you gotta know that it is within your right to get it. I'm going to claim that reality. If I want love, I will go for it. If I want freedom, I will go for it. If I want to travel, I will go for it. But I think it is the same mentality that we have for leadership and success. It's the same mentality for manifestation, which is it's already mine, and I'm going to claim that reality. It's my right. It's my right to be rich. It's my right to have abundance. It's my birthright. Just like the air that I breathe, someone can't take this oxygen away from me. The fact is, I'm worthy and I deserve it. That mentality is going to keep you going and succeeding at a greater capacity and a greater level. And when you're thinking about building a team with employees and you're running a business or something like this, you want to construct and understand that everybody has different strengths. And what if we could put those strengths together? Then they could become like the spiritual Avengers. You had all the people there that played their role perfectly to the greatest of their essence, the greatest of their degree. Let's say you have a better body. That'll make you cocky, okay? Let's say you have a better paycheck, right? Better money coming in. That would make you pretty cocky. I'm not gonna lie, right? That's gonna make your character change in some sense. It's gonna make you more confident. But you're calling it cockiness from your state of consciousness right now, your level of vibration right now, registers your future you getting all that stuff is cocky. Just like how the world is projecting onto you, he's so full of himself, he's so self-absorbed, or she's so, into herself, why can't she respect others, and why, okay? So we register confidence as cockiness in other people at times, okay? But actors know how to pull that switch and understand that. This is why I studied acting, understand the mechanism that it takes to tap into a very particular character. And that's what you're going to have to do. Your version of you that is a leader, that is getting the money that they want, is getting, the lifestyle that they want. That version of you already has the results. So what are they stressed out about? Not much, right? They're going to be pretty relaxed. They're going to be in their element, in their zone, which is why relaxation is one of the major states that creates manifestation. That delusional optimism, there's something to that. When we just stop and, smell the flowers. You got to feel like you are enough. You got to feel internally, I'm enough, that I deserve it. I deserve it because I claim it. It is my right. Beep beep to you too, Roadrunner. So back in 2017 or so, I had learned from one of the top manifestation coaches out there. Okay, he's worked with Tony Robbins. At that time, when I paid for that coach, I thought, man, this guy's worth a lot of money. Did I get the most bang for my buck? Am I ever gonna return that money back? And the moment you create leverage for yourself and the moment you invest in something, it might not help you in maybe that first few months or in that moment, but you start doing the actions and you actually start embodying, like, why did I buy from that guy? I'm thinking about it now. And it was his energy, it was his confidence within himself, within his business, how he shared his message, how gravitated I felt towards his words. And when he was speaking, I understood, like, there's something about this energy, there's something about this guy that I feel pulled towards working with him, or at least getting some of that personality in some sense, right? And the biggest thing that I learned in terms of manifestation is celebrate everything, especially the negative. Now, this is difficult to do, right? Because we don't really celebrate the negative. But what if we celebrated the negative as if it was a lesson for us? Now, that doesn't mean party every night because we drink to my accomplishments. Okay, it does not mean that, okay? What it means is learn to enjoy life. You learn to enjoy the little things that life brings you. It's like clean air, good water, yeah, that's fine. Everything else is a bonus, okay? It's a bonus. Like, yes, I'll have some coffee, thank you very much. I don't need it, but hey, it's pretty good, let's be honest, okay? So I deserve it. Okay, I'm gonna give myself that. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. I'm gonna take care of myself from now on, because I understand that the more I take care of myself, the more easier I'm going to feel, the more effortless my state is gonna be, the more effortless my actions are gonna be, and the more magnetic I'm creating that energy vortex around me to actually bring in what it is that I truly desire and I truly want, right? And that is already there. It's already mine. It's just time hasn't caught up yet. And if I keep holding the vision, if I keep taking the right action from the right place, okay? It's got to come from the right place. It's strange because I feel the most ferocious that I've ever been, but I also feel like the most calmest that I've ever been, if that makes sense, okay? Now hear me out there, because this seems like polar opposites. There's a ferocity inside of me that I know that I've got to go for my goals and go for what I desire and got to claim my reality. At the same time, I already know that that's there, and so I feel this sense of calmness within, a relaxation. You know what? I am gonna go for it, and if that doesn't work that way, I'll find some other way to do it. I'll find another way to get to the goal. It's not that, oh, I stopped there and okay. No, I gotta tweak something. I gotta change my approach. I gotta change my character. I gotta upgrade in some sense, right? And I'll get that goal in the very end. This imagination of mine, I'm not living separate from it. I am in that world. Times that I've manifested the greatest, I've gone into my internal world the most. What if you had such a great relationship with your best self in the future? And what if they spoke to you in your dreams? What if you did have magical powers, so to say, but they weren't what you knew them to be? So if you're saying I have low self-esteem and you just stay there, where's the ferocity? It's just calm. But what if you say, yeah, I have low self-esteem, I'm gonna do something about it. Let me work on this area in my life, because high self-esteem me is the natural me. Put attention on what we don't want. I don't want this job. I don't want this house. The universe is like a genie. So you're going, I don't want this house. I don't want this bad habit. The universe only responds to growth. It does not respond to subtraction. It only goes towards the addition, because it's growth, it's expansion, it's life itself, right? That's the nature of life. It grows, it gets better, it flourishes just like a flower blooms, okay? So if my friends or my family or anybody's complaining to me, venting to me, I understand that I gotta hold that space for them. Maybe they don't get anywhere else to actually do that. That doesn't mean that I'm like some kind of an antidepressant personality that, you pop me like a pill every time you feel sad. But it's more so the mentality of, hey, I protect my space, right? I protect my space. I protect my aura. If my mom's complaining about something, she's just stressed, man. She's in a weird, bad vibe. She's afraid of something. Maybe she's anxious about something. I go, Mom, you know what? Have I ever told you that you're like the greatest thing that's ever happened to me? Like, and I'm so grateful, for that you care about me enough to get this angry about this situation. So let's pause for a second, Mom, and let's just, thank you. Thank you for being my mother. That gratitude is like, hey, it's meant to be, right? It's not the type of gratitude where like, oh, thank you, you're the greatest person ever. Oh, it's not gratitude. You get exactly what you want, and you go, oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, it's the greatest. You go, yeah, it was meant to be. About time, baby. Let's go. And that's not arrogance. It's not. It's you claiming that this is it. Okay? This is what is meant for me. I deserve it. I'm worthy of this stuff. It belongs to me. I'm not separate from it. It is already mine. So keep this in your mind today as you're manifesting, as you're going into more leadership positions. You got to give people the right tasks. And I think creativity is the greatest marketing tool on the planet. You see all of these ads out there. Nobody wants to watch these YouTube ads. There are probably some on this channel too. Excuse me for that. I gotta do what I gotta do, right? At the same time, man, look at some of these ads, right? They're awful. They're whack. They don't speak to your soul. But art, creativity, these kinds of things, they speak to your soul. And at the same level, you can merge that with actually magnetizing people towards you. As you start speaking from this place, you gotta know that who you're hiring and know what you're about and know what your business, brand, values, mission stand for. Right? You're not just gonna take on any random person, like average dude off the street, and be like, yo, yeah, I'll give you money just because I feel bad for you. You already started off not manifesting that towards the potential that you could have. See, a lot of people, they take on extra added baggage and responsibility because they think that it's their right. But I'm telling you, your better life is your right. Your better life is meant for you. You belong there. You belong in the freedom and the expansiveness and being around nature, but still grounded and certain of yourself and being that authentic you. You're not floating away into the clouds somewhere, but you're here, strong, heaven and earth embodied. And decide on what it is exactly that your mission is. Even if you don't know, you can edit it along the way. Okay? You can edit it along the way. You can change your decision. You can change your opinion about something. No one has a right to be like, hold you in some kind of a captivity or a mental prison. Nobody has that right because you hold the key, and that is your mind that you use to manifest the reality that you truly desire. So you already hold the key. Give yourself some space and freedom to do the things that you want to do, because this thing doesn't come around twice, baby. This is one time only in this physical incarnation, at least. So I'm going to live it like how I want to live it. I'm going to go for what I want to go for. So don't limit yourself. Sooner or later, you'll find yourself manifesting really, really fast. I think it's safe to say that what is meant for you will come to you. And if it's not exactly how you expect it, understand it might be even greater than you expect it to be. Have an incredible day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. You already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Keep watching.